Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Gungeon. In The Gungeon, as always, I'd like to thank everyone for those likes, subscribes, and comments. If you can continue to do that, that would be great. And if you do subscribe to my channel, please leave it in the comments below because it does help the channel out with the algorithms. Well, first also, I'd like to wish all of our fathers a happy Father's Day. Hopefully you had a great one this weekend. You did spent a lot of family time, and you had a really good time with your sons, your daughters, your family, and everyone, and you just enjoyed the weekend because you know what, dads? You deserve it. So today we're going to talk about actually something pretty cool that I got for Father's Day, which was actually really weird because my wife does not like buying firearms for me. But on this table here, she got me something that I have been wanting. And here it is for you to see. This is the Zastava AK-47, and it's Serbian made. I don't know if you can actually see where it says it. I'm going to try to do it where you can actually see this, where it actually says Serbian made on here. Let me see. Let me turn it around. It's actually on this side, and let me see if you can see it. I'm going to bring it up close where you can see there that it does say that it is Serbian made. So this I've been wanting probably for a very long time now. It's something that, do I need it? No. Like anything else, I don't need it, but I wanted it. And, it's just cool looking. And especially it's a Zastava. These are hard to come by. Every time you try to look for one, they're out of stock everywhere. You cannot find them. But my wife actually found me one locally, which was actually pretty cool. Didn't ask what she paid for it, but I know it has to be a pretty big, huge dime because Century Arms makes a few Wassers and all that other stuff. Things are made, so I know it wasn't cheap, especially being what it is. Anyway, a little bit about it. So the manufacturer, like I said, is Serbia. It's a Model 92. It's caliber 7.62 by 39 millimeter. It's got a gas-operated system, and it's semi-automatic, which we all know that. The capacity is a 30-round capacity, and I call it the old banana clip, which is right here, and you can see. The only thing that's a little bit weird about these sometimes is the way you put them in. You kind of do this little curve there built to get it in, but it's a 30-round actual banana clip, which is actually pretty cool. The frame is all metal, which I love that, all steel. The actual foregrip is wood. It's a wood grip up here up front. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm going to show it to you like that, give you some more better, closer looks at it all the way around at the charging handle and everything. The barrel length is about 10.25. If I'm correct, I'd have to look that up. Please put in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. And it weighs, now from what I keep seeing and from what I keep hearing, they say it weighs about almost 6 pounds. Believe it or not, this damn thing is heavy. Right now it's not too bad because it's not loaded, but this damn thing is heavy. There's been a lot of reviews on this in the past. I haven't seen any reviews lately. I'm going to take it this coming weekend, and I'm going to actually see what it does and how cool it actually is. I know it's going to be a pretty heavy recoil, and I know there's going to be a pretty big blast comes out of the end here. So, I mean, everything is just so cool on it. You can't go wrong. It's got a stamped receiver. Everything is it's just a cool looking rifle. I mean, you can't really go wrong at all with it. I mean, it is a little bit weird to operate. Like I said, sometimes it is pretty cool. We're going to check inside, make sure there's nothing. There's not. But I should have done that in the beginning, but I knew it wasn't loaded anyway. I knew I didn't have any rounds in it at all. Like I said, it got bought for me. It's got these fixed, I call them kind of middle sights. I don't know, maybe you can change it a little bit, but it's got that nice little front sight there that a couple of my other small little caliber rifles do have on it. But I tell you what, it is very, very, very heavy. And these are hard to come by. Literally, they are very hard to come by. You cannot get them that easy. I've looked around. I've been searching around for a very long time, and how my wife actually found this out and found this for me was beyond me. But tell you what, it was a hell of a Father's Day gift. I couldn't get any better of a Father's Day, I don't think, from this. And I think my son went into it with her too, and they both combined together to get me one. And I'm going to put my glasses on here, but it being Serbian made, and it's just you can't go wrong. And like I said, it's wonderful. It's in great condition. I'm going to turn her that way so you can see. Like I said, I'm going to turn her around and show you the charging handle on that side and give you everything, and you can actually see the whole firearm itself. I don't like to point firearms at the cameras either, but I always like to just give you this good little close look up. Anyway, I'm not going to go into this huge review and show you all these things, because I'm sure it's been done before. And like I said before, I really haven't seen a review on this firearm here recently. I don't know if many people have these true Zastavas, and some people might be looking at this and saying, well, is it really a true Zastava? And you know what? I'm going to bring it up really close, though, so you can actually see. I want you to look right there. And I don't know if you can focus in on your stuff to see, but right there, look what it says. So, I mean, it is. And there's a lot of different manufacturers now that make certain ones, Century Arms, like I said, and, a couple of other ones that make somewhat like these, but I wanted one like this. And oh wow, was it a surprise on Father's Day to be able to get this firearm. And your sons and your wife, they team up together and they get you something that you've been looking for a long time. And like I said, how they found it was beyond me. I didn't ask, I didn't inquire. I was just surprised and shocked, because like I said before, my wife hates it every time I buy these guns and stuff, and to have her actually buy me one was really pretty cool. Couldn't go wrong. Now, my son does have one kind of like this too. Matter of fact, it is like this, but I wanted one. I felt a little bit jealous because he had one and I didn't, so I wanted to get myself one. I do have an AK, but it's a different style, but I wanted one like this. And like I said, everywhere you look, they're out of stock. Yeah, you can probably find them on some of the gun auctions and stuff, and everything, and on Gun Broker and stuff like that. But when you're paying for the shipping, and I've seen these in excess of sometimes anywhere between 700 all the way up. So like I said, I don't know really what they paid, and I just wanted a mini one like this. And I love this wood this wood stock here. I think it's really cool up here. It's just really looks really, really neat. I like that front sight, even though really I'm not going to actually shoulder it whatsoever. It's going to be one of my waist ones, kind of like I have, but it's actually just really, really, really cool, and it's made really, really well. And hey, a 30 round banana clip. Actually, they bought me an extra clip too, so I have 2 of these 30 round banana clips, which are actually pretty cool. So if the shit hits the ceiling, boy, do I got coverage, as you can see behind me and all over the place, that I do have. And like I said, I'm all for the Second Amendment, and I believe in our gun rights and us as responsible gun owners. I support everything, and as you can see here by my little sign here, that I actually got 2 for Father's Day. Warning: does not play well with liberals. Well, I kind of don't play well with liberals. And if you look at my TikTok channel, you'll see that some of the stuff I have on there too, I'm not so politically correct like some people are. Even though I try not to curse on my channel or do anything too mean, but you know what? I don't play well with liberals, because I'm not a liberal. I believe in guns. I like guns. It's my life. It's my hobby. I do it as a side job. And like I said in the past, I do have a Florida firearms license. So I do buy and sell firearms and ammunition, and I can get whatever people need. But, I was really, really shocked. You talk about a Father's Day that was unreal. This is it. I mean, it is just, it's beautiful. You just can't go wrong with it. It was wonderful, and I'm going to shoot it, and I can't wait to shoot it this coming weekend at the range. As a matter of fact, they bought me some ammunition too, which on my other AK-47, I can shoot just about anything I want, through it at all, and it doesn't do anything no matter what brand it is. I'm hoping this is the same way that I can blast anything through it. My son's, I know he's blasted some tool ammo, some stuff, some Aguila and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just hoping, I can blast anything I want and, and not be ammo specific like some firearms that we do have. But you really can't go wrong. And like I said, cool little front sight that we have there, which isn't bad. You can line up on the back here. It's got a small little rear sight, a little indentation here on the actually mid shaft of the gun, but it's actually pretty cool. You can't go wrong. And like I said, I won't be shouldering it anyway. So, but because I got a feeling this recoil is going to be heavy. Like, my other one's not too bad, but I got a feeling that this one just might be a little bit more rough. But anyway, so like I said in the beginning of the video, I hope everyone had a wonderful Father's Day, as wonderful as I had. And, even for the fathers that aren't here today, sorry for that. But, I hope everyone, let's remember them and let's remember everyone. And you know what? Let's remember our moms and dads, guys. They're a very important part of our lives. Unfortunately, I've lost both of mine, but anyway, at young ages. But anyway, let's just not remember them on that single day. Let's remember our parents all the time. You know what I mean? Because they're the ones that kind of molded us, and let's not forget our first responders and our military. Let's remember them too, because some of those people couldn't have their relatives here today either, because unfortunately, of certain circumstances, they were lost and overseas fighting for us or whatever have you, and they couldn't be here on Father's Day either. But let's just remember everyone. Anyway, so that's it for this video. I'd like to thank everyone again for those likes, subscribes, and comments. If you can continue to do that, that would be wonderful. And don't forget, if you do subscribe to my channel, please put it in the comments, and also head over to my TikTok channel at www.tiktok.com/@Gungeon101 so you can see some of my TikTok shorts. I've kind of been a little slow lately because there's been a lot of things going on and I haven't made as many videos, but I'm getting back into everything right now, so you will start to see more TikTok videos and more YouTube videos here soon. And I also put little shorts up on Facebook and on TikTok too. And I want to tell you again, like I said in the last video I did, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, there will be a surprise in it for the 1,000th subscriber. And if I get over that, I'll be giving more things away. And that's not a bribe at all. It's just, I just want to just do well doing these videos. And that's it. I enjoy doing it. It's not a full-time job for me. This is just something that I do on the side, and that I enjoy, and I read a lot, and do a lot of history, looking up history and everything. So anyway, I'd like to thank everyone again. So anyway, peace out from the Gungeon. Till next time.